லைவ் வந்துடுச்சா? வந்துடுச்சு. இல்லைண்ணா என்னடா பார்த்தேன் லைவே காணாமேன்னு பார்க்குறேன். மக்களே கேக்குது. சரி மக்களே, நேற்று லைவ் வரும்ல. ஐயோ இந்த இருமல் விட மாட்டேங்குது மக்களே. நமக்கு எப்போதும் ரைட் சைடு தான். நாளைக்கு லெஃப்ட் சைடில் அடிச்சிடணும். ஓகே, சுற்றி சுற்றி இந்த 350க்கு மேலே போக மாட்டேங்குது மக்களே. அந்த 350க்குள்ளேயே தான் சுற்றிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். Everyone, இந்த மேட்ச் பார்த்துட்டு ஒன்று பண்ண போகிறேன். மேட்ச் முதல்ல பார்ப்போம். இந்த மேட்ச் எப்படி போகுதுன்னு பார்த்துட்டு டிஃபென்ஸில் ஒரு விஷயம் பண்ண போகிற பார்க்கல. டிஃபென்ஸ் ஸ்டெபிலிட்டி என்ன சொல்கிறது, ஸ்டேபிள் பண்ணணும். ஸ்டேபிள் பண்ணலன்னா அடி வாங்கிக்கிட்டே தான் இருக்கும். டிஃபென்ஸில் எனக்கு ரைட் பேக்கில் ஒரு பெரிய இஷ்யூ ஆகிடுச்சு. நான் யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்த பிளேயர் வந்து கண்டிஷன் பேடாக போனோன்னா அவனுக்கு பேக்கப்பே இல்லை.
His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package. It's everything you want. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's got away. Referee has given a corner. They've got a height advantage. advantage, and it's time for them to use it. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's intervened well there.
Adaptation.
Cuts it out. Looking for a runner. Somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Yamal. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that. Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing. Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Hey, என்னடா இது?
He is so at ease on the ball. Yamal! Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping. And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Messi. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Nicely weighted ball. Solot.
ஜெயிக்கணும் 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 இந்த மேட்ச் ஜெயிக்கணும் மக்களே.
Messi.
இவன்ட்டெல்லாம் தோக்கக்கூடாது.
Messi. Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Torres. He is always looking to play quality balls. Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped.
ஓகே.
And a goal kick. Can he get it through? Now it's Pedri. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. That's just playing it safe and simple. And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking for the run.
Ooh, nice, 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 nice.
That's been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. You just lack that telling breakthrough.
Team name oorkaran white மாத்திடலாமா?
That gets things going for the second half. Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. Oh, they could be caught out here. Sweating. Oh, shooting chance.
அவ்வளோதான்.
There it is. Boom. There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born.
வெற்றி.
He's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there. Kaya have penetrated for the first time. Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Hazard. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kaya have got it. Tries a shot!
அவ்வளோதான்.
He scores!
மெஸ்ஸி நல்லா ஒன் டச் பாஸ்.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Number 10. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable. Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation. Decent shot! No mistake!
எப்படா?
They are dragging it back. Game on again. That was easy, almost too easy. Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner. This is threatening to become a really good game. Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter. This is a really front-footed approach. A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. He is through here. That looks a decent ball. Adams gets across to intercept that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. This is Neymar. He's picked his way through, and he shoots! Kaya have reclaimed it. Kaya clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Here's Messi. I think we're just about done here. There's the shot! And he was there
Nice.
to get a vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
6 yard.
On the bench, and we are going to see a change. Shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. You won't be happy with that one.
There will be 5 minutes added
That
time.
pass has been well intercepted. And it's Neymar. Joy this time. It's going to go a long way. And that's it.
Lofted pass போட கத்துக்கணும்.
Finally smiled.
மெஸ்ஸியா?
Held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were
Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, that's what...
Nice. Come on. Let's go for win. இன்னைக்கு டிவிஷன் 2 போறோம். லாஸ்ட் டைம் எதில் முடித்தோம்? டிவிஷன் 2ல் ஐ திங்க் 8 லட்சம் பேர்கிட்ட முடித்தோன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். 8 லட்சமா 1 கோடியா? லைவ் பார்த்தோம்னா தெரியும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். என்கிட்ட இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஆர்பி இல்லை. கஷ்டம். இந்த மேட்ச்சு கொஞ்சம் அட்டாக்கு த்ரெட்டிங் பயங்கரமாக இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன் ஆப்போசிஷன்லேருந்து. அதை எப்படியாவது அந்த அட்டாக்கை பீட் பண்ணிட்டோம்னா மேபி
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Now it's Villa. It's made its way to him. Owen proves just a little bit too strong. Over to the left. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, football is a simple game. complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right? Tries to play it through. Neymar, he is wide and looking to get onto this. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. An instinctive delivery. Pickford claims it, and the danger passes. Owen is onto this, and he's managed to get rid. Changes him with that pass. Nicely intercepted. Smartly reclaimed. That's really well manoeuvred. We're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Owen. Adams getting this one clear. Back in possession and ready to go again. Great vision. Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that. Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he? This is Owen. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Can he get it through?
எடுத்துருவான்.
Has it? Adams calmly anticipates. Gerrard, nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. Pickford puts his gloves on it, nice and calm.
நல்ல ஒரு ஓப்பனில் ஒரு பால்
Fantastic
கிடைச்சு.
leg up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. It's not a fighting looking ball, that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he get on the end of this? Let's make sure that's not getting through. And he's heaved it away. Costa Curta. David Villa. And this is Puskas. Nakata! And that is wildly off target. That was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. And it's Messi. Threads one in. David Villa. That was expertly dealt with. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences
நைஸ். ரெண்டு பேர்த்து டிஃபென்ஸும் முட்டிக்கிறானுங்க.
the first period. Let us see what
ரெண்டு பேரும் அந்த ஒரு சின்ன கேப் கொடுக்கறதில்ல. அதான் என்னோட பிளேஸ் கொஞ்சம் அட்வான்ஸாக வந்து நிற்கிறானுங்க மக்களே. அதுக்கு தான் பண்ணணும்.
disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
நெய்மார்க் போட்டுக்கணும்.
No breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Kaya really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind.
ஏய் என்னடா இது நிற்கிறான்டா, அவன் சும்மா நிற்கிறான்டா.
Will be their starting point. Pass is just off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. We're still waiting for a goal to report here.
அடங்கொய்யால.
Puskas. Nice sequence of passes this. David Villa. David Villa!
ஏவா சாமி.
Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite. Well, he does strike a
டிராவாகவும் மோஸ்ட்லி
great technique.
ட்ரா பண்ணணும். லாஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாது இவன்ட்டெல்லாம். டிஃபென்ஸை எடுத்துடலாம். எடுத்தோம்னா நமக்கு மேலே அப்ரண்ட் போயிருமேன்னு பார்க்குறேன். சரி டிஃபென்ஸ் போயிருமேன்னு பார்க்குறேன். ஊமை கேட்டு சரி வழியில் நம்ம ஸ்ட்ரைக் பண்ணணுன்னா இதை பண்ணி தான் ஆகணும். ஆப்ஷன் இல்லை. ஐ திங்க் ஹாலண்ட் டிஃபென்ஸுக்கும் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுவான். ஹாலண்ட் வா. வரைக்கும் நான் இந்த கமெண்ட் கொடுத்ததில்லை, கொடுக்குறேன். டீப் லைன் நின்றுக்கோ, டிஃபென்ஸ் நின்றுக்கோ. ப்ரூனோ நியூலா சூப்பர் சப், 2 பேர்த்தையும் சூப்பர் சப்பாக இறக்கி விட்ருங்க.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Hazard. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
ஐயோ
Annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Substitution in progress.
Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
ஐயோ
And yes, it's there!
எங்கேருந்து அந்த கோல் கிரியேட் ஆனிச்சோப்பா சாமி.
To be a huge, huge goal.
வேற லெவல் கோல் ஆக்சுவலி, டீம் கோல் ஆக்சுவலி.
Detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
டேவிட்ல காலை ஒப்பானா தான் எதிர்பார்த்தேன். கரெக்டாக ஃபுட்டோட நுனி.
Behind that defence, one good ball, and they're in. Player, oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Neymar.
Neymar, too much time, man.
But you have to admire their commitment to goals.
நார்மல் ஷாட்டாக வந்து எப்போ ஸ்டன்னிங் ஷாட் மாறிச்சு தெரியல.
Now it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. It's the
ஐயோ பாலை காலில் வைடா.
we're looking for detail
டிஃபென்ஸ் எல்லாம் அப்படி கலைஞ்சு நிற்கிறானுங்க.
around us here. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0.
What a throw, man.
Probing pass. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Ball's gone astray.
ஓடுறா ஹாலண்டு.
Long ball upfield. Lofty pass, but can he get it? Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. He is through here. Decent chance! And one more try! A real
எங்கேயோ பட்டு போயிடுச்சு வெளியே. இருமல்.
About to occur. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case.
வச்சு ஐயோ எங்கேருந்தோ வந்து ப்ரோனை கிரியேட் பண்ணான்டா அந்த பாலை.
So just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense.
எப்படியா இந்த ஒரு கோல் அடிச்சு ஜெயிச்சிட்டேன்.
Separated by the game's only goal.
ஒரே ஒரு டார்கெட் தான் மக்களே, ஷவுட் ஆன் டார்கெட்டு. அந்த ஒரு கோல் போயிடுச்சு. ஷார்ட் ஆன் டார்கெட் ஒன்று தான் அடித்தேன். அந்த ஒரு கோல் போனது ரொம்ப நல்லது. ரிஸ்க்கு எடுத்தது உதவி செய்தது. ஹாலண்ட் இறக்குறது நல்லதாக போச்சு. சூப்பர் சப்பில் செகண்ட் ஹாஃப் வந்தாலே கோல் அடிக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு கார்டு தான் அது. அப்படி தான் அதில் சூப்பர் சப் கில்ல கூட ஸ்கில் பெஞ்ச்லேருந்து வந்து அடிக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு பிளேயர். அது எங்கேருந்து கிரியேட் ஆகிடுச்சு. டோட்டல் டிஃபென்சிவ் லைன்லேருந்து கிரியேட் ஆகி அட்டாக்கிங்கில் கோலு. எப்படியா டிவிஷன் 2 போயிடணும். கண்ணவேடா நம்ம டீம் பார்க்கலாம். ரொம்ப காலைல மேட்ச் பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் பார்த்துட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் முடிவு பண்ணிக்கலாம். அவனுக்கு ஏதாவது இன்புட் கொடுத்துட்டுமா என்ன ரொம்ப மேலே ஏறி வந்தானா இன்புட் கொடுத்துருவோம். மோஸ்ட்லி டிஃபென்ஸில் என்னன்னா நல்லாயிருக்கும்.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Neymar brings it out wide and in space. And the shots!
Ooh.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Ooh.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it. Neymar. Gee, which player is best equipped for this game? Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him. Pedri!
Oh, yo.
The pass is intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Figo. Adams gets good distance on it. Pitches it off him. David Villa producing a good steal there. Showing a good level of alertness. He's found a way through. And the finish! And kept out by
எப்படி மக்களே
elastic of saves. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Kaya with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
ரொபர்ட்டோ கார்லோஸ் ரொம்ப முன்னாடி வரான். அவனை கொஞ்சம் டிஃபென்ஸில் போட்டுடலாம்.
And that has been cleared. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is very close. That's a great effort. There was very little backlip to indicate it was coming. Now, can they get him away? That's a shade optimistic. That is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look. His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, that's well seen too. Clutch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. He made it look a bit predictable. Looking for the run. Guardiola makes the interception. And it's White. Neymar. Ball looks a good one.
Ah.
Livakovic gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Ooh, what.
And it's Davids. And it's Nazar. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Lovely pass, but can he get there? his cross. It's their
Ooh.
second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Oh, this is a it's just
Ooh.
marvellous goal. Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. And he stuck it away as if laser guided. That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often. Kaya have
மேலே போடணும் மேலே 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 மேலே
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0. Kaya have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
No.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Neymar has it in a wide position. Pedri! And for a moment, time stood still. Laid back in. Oh, that was vital.
So, my interception.
Separated by the game's only goal. Davids. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Played over towards the opposite flank. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Neymar. Filling in numbers sharp and uncompromising. Neymar. Your impression so far, Jim? Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. And they've got Reid. And he's quick to snatch it back. Hazard. No way through there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Well, that's down to... Can he finish?
வா இப்பயும் ஸ்டாண்டிங் ஸ்டார்டிங் மாறிச்சு மக்களே.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any sort of indecision.
ஓடுறேண்ணா
Or it's going to happen again.
ஓ பால் ரிலீஸ் ஆகும்போது கரெக்டாக ஓடுறேன் ஆயிடுச்சு.
Are doing very nicely, thank you.
ரொம்ப நல்லது.
Really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it. It's a sharp little ball here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Decent chance!
பா கடைசி வரைக்கும் உள்ள மக்களே அவன்.
3-0 for sure. Villa clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-0. Kaya have their third corner. Big header! Should have put that one away. Roberto Carlos. Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Figo goes for a shot. That's just playing it safe and simple. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball. is a look that says it all. Pearson's there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And there goes the final whistle. And so they have the
Neymar.
outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done.
ஆனா நீ ஸ்டன்னிங் ஷாட் அடிச்சிட்டு இருக்கடா.
Picking up the
தப்புடா அது.
Master's Award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we saw a team winning by playing to
கமான் இன்னும் ஒரு 80 பாயிண்ட் டிவிஷன் 2 போயிடுவேன். எண்பதே பாயிண்ட் அப்படியா டிவிஷன் 2 போயிடணும் மகளே. இருக்குது ஃபெயிலாக இருக்கான். ஓலிவர் கான் பதிலாக அவனை தூக்கி போட்டுருக்கலாமா?
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. That is as far as they're going to go. Hernus providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Cafu is there and he can pick it up.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Great vision. Azar moves wide and looking to get onto this. Goes for a shot!
அவ்வளோதான்.
It's in! There is the breakthrough! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Beckham with the cross.
Huh.
Should get the job done.
Oh my god.
Beckham standing over him. Saliba is there and he can get that clear. It's Gerrard!
Food.
Well, he should
Sama
have
catch.
better and he knows it. Can he get on the end of this? Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beckham. Now it's Pele. Played into space. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Oh, super ball. Pedri!
ஏய் பெட்ரி சொதப்பிட்டியடா.
Didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's been intercepted. He read that stopped it. And he's managed to get rid. Bops him off in and wins back the ball. Beckham. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shoots! He can get that clear. And it's Pedri. Back into the middle. Oh, red. Nice interception. Now it's Pele. Looking for the run. He's through here. Lovely. Now then. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They are
Yeah.
right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to see the initiative from here. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
That has certainly made things interesting.
I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Cafu does really well to win the ball.
Ooh.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Gerrard with the clearance. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Not quite on the same wavelength. And they've got rid. Not the most convincing of passes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Takes a shot! That's what you call it.
Defense வெளியே இருக்காத.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
ஸ்விட்ச் பண்ணி புஷ் பண்ணு. ஸ்விட்ச் பண்ணி புஷ் பண்ணு.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Up he goes!
ஜோன் பிளாக் பண்ணியும் போயிடுச்சு.
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. He's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Villa. Kimmich. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
ஐயோ அது கோல் ஆயிருக்கணும். மிஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு.
Up to finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Coming on the field is number 11.
ஒரு கோல் கச்சா ட்ரா பண்ணிடலாம். மைனஸ் வந்து அடிச்சிடலாம்.
Smartly reclaimed. Mendes cuts it out. Kaya still have the cards to affect this game. It's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! thinking what he has to
corner
do to
மகளே
score there.
மேன் மார்க்கிங் பண்ணிடுவோமா
So, third quarter of the game. Oh, smashing header! Boom header, just on target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Out of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Looking for options for movement. Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, and again! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And it's Bale. Oh, that's a key interception. That looks a decent ball. And that could set him on his way. That is expertly dealt with. Vitinha-
ஆ
Good steal, he just read it.
ஓஹோ
Kaya really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And they're quick to get it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckham. That's an excellent interception.
Free to play.
With that. Guardiola. That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and
ஆ நல்ல கார்டு வச்சுருந்தான் பே பண்ணியிருக்கான்ல 27 மைனஸ் சே இப்போ தான் போஸ்ட் பண்ணேன் மறுபடியும் ஒரு வின்னிங் ரேஞ்சுக்கு போனால் தான் நல்லாயிருக்கும் ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்ப்போம் டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டாக ஒன்று ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்ப்போம் ஆன் மக்களை லைக் பண்ணாத மக்கள் லைக் பண்ணுங்கள் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணாத மக்கள் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள் அப்படியே பெல் ஐக்கன் கிளிக் பண்ணி ஆளில் போடாத மக்கள் பெல் ஐக்கனை கிளிக் பண்ணி ஆளில் போட்டுக் கொள்ளுங்கள்
oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Knocks it out wide. Looking to play him in. Neymar looking to run onto it. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Kaya clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they have to quickly regroup.
Ah, he's given it away.
போடு
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Messi, played out wide. Great vision. Can he latch on to this? This is Batistuta. Kaya leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Davis. Germany applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And there are so much of them that, of course, the returns could be terrific. And the shots!
Okay, nice.
He hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Kaya are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Looking for the run. That is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That is expertly dealt with.
ஏன்டா நம்ம பிளேயரே நம்ம காலை வாரிக்கி விட்டுருக்கிறீங்க
Difference on these set pieces.
It's a decent clearance. Kaya are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? He's worked it through. David Villa is certainly onside here. He's there to retrieve it. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Villa. Rodri. Some resolute defending there. Can he get on the end of this? Pedri. That looks a cracking ball. Well, that's well seen too.
Will be 1 minute added time.
And it's half-time here. Would you review the first half?
Kaya certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Kaya go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Reported change to either side during the break. Oh, well played, well sorted out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Kaya clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's Batistuta. Hazard. Floated through. And he shoots! And again they run up. It's Hazard!
Woohoo!
And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Pedri gets a good foot in there. Hazard just eases him off the ball.
Kaya are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Chance for a shot!
Ooh.
It's in! And they are right back within touch!
just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is
Ooh,
concentrating on the shape
outside.
and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Van Dijk. Beraldo. Rodri. Now Beraldo. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to play it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Azar. David Villa. Neymar. That looks a decent ball. This is Messi. Can he finish? And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Now there's Azar.
அவ்வளோதான்.
And they are cruising away.
Azar.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
ஓகே, மறுபடியும் பாயிண்ட் எடுத்தாச்சு மக்களே. எங்க மக்களே வந்துடுறேன். 1 மினிட் ஐபேட் அப்படியே இங்கே வச்சுட்டு வந்துடுறேன். 5 மினிட்ஸில் வந்துடுறேன் மக்களே. வந்தாச்சு திரும்ப வந்தாச்சு. ஓகே மறுபடியும் போ. டிவிஷன் 2க்குள்ள எப்படியாவது போயிடணும். ஒரு 5 லட்சம் பிளேயர்கிட்ட போய் உட்காந்துட்டோம்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன், நல்லாயிருக்கும். நான் அவ்வளோதான் ஏம் பண்ணுறேன். ஒரு 5 lakhs பிளேயருக்குள்ளே நான் போயிடணும் எப்படியாவது. என் டார்கெட் அதுதான் இந்த சீசன். டிவிஷன் 1 போக முடிஞ்சுன்னா அது போனஸ் தான். அது முடிஞ்சாலும் டிவிஷன் 1க்கு புஷ் பண்ணுவேன். புஷ் பண்ணாலே ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்காக நம்ம ரேங்கிங் குறைஞ்சிரும். கைண்ட் ஆஃப் சேம் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் ஃபார்மேஷன் மாதிரி தான் வருது. ஆப்போசிஷன் என்ன ஃபார்மேஷன் வச்சுருக்கான்? டபுள் டிஃபென்ஸ். 8 ஓவர் காப்லையா என்ன? ஆமாம் 8 ஓவர் காப்பா. ரிசார்டு ரிஸ்க் எடுத்துருக்கேன், பார்ப்போம். ஜெரால்டு மோஸ்ட்லி நான் ஆப்போசிஷன் டிஃபென்ஸை வந்து கொலாப்ஸ் பண்ண தான் யூஸ் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருக்கேன். இந்த தடவை கொஞ்சம் ரிஸ்க் எடுத்து 2 பாசிங் பிளேயர் யூஸ் பண்ணுறேன் மிட்ஃபீல்டில். பால் மிட்ஃபீல்ட்லேருந்து பாஸ் வாங்கணுங்கிற ஒரே ரீசனுக்காக. பார்ப்போம். ஏன் 2 டிஎம் போயிருக்கலாமா? எவ்வளோ நான் கொஞ்சம் முன்னாடியே போட்டிருக்கேன். கொஞ்சம் முன்னாடி போட்டோம் போடலான்னு பார்த்து ஆஃப் சைடு ஆயிடுச்சு.
Vicious ball here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Can he get it through? Yamal is onto this. Goes for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. To lift, kept aware. It is reclaimed easily, and they're quick to get it back.
What?
They've scored! The breakthrough strike! And that was as close to certain as can be. Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead. Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking to play a bit. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there!
பாலை ஹோல்ட் பண்ணி பாஸ் பண்ணி டபுள் கோல்.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
8 வச்சுட்டு ஏன் இப்படி விளாட்றான்னு தெரியல. விளாட சொல்லையா?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Now, he's just misjudged that one. Hoisted up.
இல்லை அவன் டிஃபென்ஸ், நம்ம டிஃபென்ஸ் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கா.
Clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not yet picked out.
Oba.
Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Kimmich did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that could set him on his way. Van Dijk.
அடச்சி.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Kaya clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's an imaginative pass. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
நைஸ். இது வரைக்கும் so far so good போயிருக்கு. இப்போ எப்படி போகுதுன்னு பார்ப்போம்.
Kaya with their first corner, first in the game for either side actually. Big header!
Woo!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Tries to play it through.
Has been indicated.
Real chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
இன்னும் ஒரு கோல்
Forced the
கிடைச்சா நல்லா
iron
இருக்கும்.
and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Kaya absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management.
இன்னும் ஒரு கோல் கிடச்சின்னா கொஞ்சம் கூலாக உட்காந்துருக்கலாம்.
Just stay calm and see
நம்ம ஏதாவது தப்பு பண்ணால் கூட நமக்கு சான்ஸ் இருக்குங்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கும்.
Will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Played into space out wide. This is Hazard.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, she tries a shot! It's a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of
And he shoots!
ஓ
And he's missed it.
I think that misses
சரியான சான்ஸு.
Kyle Walker. No, again there's no way through. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. Chance, surely! Well, now it's a race. And it's come back out to him. That has faded wide.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager like that.
De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to
David Villa! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
De Ligt gathers from the goal kick. And he skips past his man. Oh, looks a good one. He's kept it out. That's
Nice.
a great save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's the header!
கேட்ச் பண்ணு. நல்ல ஷாட் தான்.
That looks a decent ball. You can never be short of runners in the space as long as this can.
8 ஃபைனலி 8 அடிச்சிட்டான்.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided. He had the whole picture in his head, Dieter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 82 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And it's De Bruyne. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitutions taking place.
Kaya will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Eto. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, super find. It's the keeper's ball.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
It's looking wide. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Pia. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Nicely worked. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Garena, De Ligt. And there goes the final whistle.
நைஸ்.
Kaya, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone.
ஹேட்ரிக்கா டேவிட்ல தெரியவே இல்லை அதெல்லாம்.
Hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today.
ஃபிஃப்த் ஹேட்ரிக்கா. நைஸ். கமா இன்னும் ஒரு 41 பாயிண்ட். டிவிஷன் 2 போகிறதுக்குன்னா ஒரு 41 பாயிண்ட் மக்களே. சரி டிவிஷன் 1ங்கிறேன். டிவிஷன் 2க்கு கொஞ்சம் ஆர்வ கோளாறு. ஏன்னா அவ்வளோ மேட்ச் விளாண்டுருக்கோம். ஹாலாண்ட் 5 மேன் டிஃபென்ஸ். ஆஹா 5 மேன் டிஃபென்ஸா? இது உடைக்கணும்னா ஒரே ஒரு வழி தான் இருக்குது. வேணாம், நான் இவனே வச்சு கிமிச்சு வச்சு விளாண்டுக்கிறேன். ரிஸ்க் எடுக்க ரூமில் நல்லா தானே போயிட்டுருக்கு, எதுக்கு அதை மாற்றிக்கிட்டு? மக்களே, சேனல் புதுசாக மறக்காம லைக் பண்ணி சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு அப்படியே பெல் கிளிக் பண்ணி ஆளில் போட்டு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அப்படிங்க கொஞ்சம் சந்தோஷப்படுவோம். மறக்காமல் லைக் பண்ணிட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு அப்படியே பெல் கிளிக் பண்ணி ஆளில் போட்டு பாருங்கள் மக்களே.
Sight this is, the colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. chips it through. He's intervened well there. That has been slung wide. Neymar will not want to lose out here. It's Hazard! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kaya with the corner. There first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Villa. Alexander-Arnold distributed tidily. That pass just didn't quite work. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a sharp little ball here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Can he finish?
Hard check.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Dybala. Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice interception, well timed. So we're still where we started right now. Haaland. And that looks a decent ball. Messi. And he shoots! Oh, he's been in for the pieces!
வா எவ்வளோ கஷ்டம் தெரியுங்களா அந்த இது எத்தனை தடவை 2-3 டைம் மிஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு
Keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Kaya have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus.
Gordon! Madrid are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
He's shifting through the gears here. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
ஓ
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Could be danger here. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, super! And the shots!
Thanks.
Really well taken goal. They are really purring here.
இந்த மேட்ச்லாம் தோக்கக்கூடாது மக்களே
In their lead in the blink of an eye.
முடிஞ்ச அளவுக்கு எவ்வளோ கோல் இந்த மேட்ச்லேருந்து எடுக்கணுமோ அவ்வளோ கோல் தான் எடுத்துக்கணுமே தவிர
Just picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's... Oh, what a climb!
கேட்ச் பிடி
And he looked every
Wow,
bit
wow,
the
wow, wow.
keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
அவ்வளோதான் அப்படி கிக் பண்ணி விட்டுட்டு போய்கிட்டே இருக்கணும்
Last act of the first half. To review the first half.
I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So the manager has to just change at this stage.
Kaya are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are already promptly back underway. Pavard. There will be a throw-in. He slings it in. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Saliba. The most accurate pass. Ricky Puig. Now, can they get him away? Neymar picks it up out wide. Brilliantly cut out. This is Hazard.
spectacle was immense, and so was the relief.
It's Hazard! Now, who's going to be first to this? So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. Gordon.
buddy.
Squeeze it through. Nicely shaped ball. Tries to thread one through. Neymar moves wide and looking to get onto this. It's quick to get it clear again. And that has been clubbed away. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk. It's an imaginative pass. Somewhat off target. And now they can clear their lines. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ribery looking to play him in. Gordon! And he has kept it out.
பரவாயில்லையோ
Gordon actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be
க்ளீன்
honest.
ஷீட் எடுத்துலான்னு பார்க்குறேன் கோல் அடிச்சிருவானாட்டிக்கு
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Gordon! He will be livid with himself.
I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close it down.
படிக்கிட்டு மாதிரி மாற்றிருக்கேன்
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Hazard.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 28. Ricky Puig. Coming on the field.
Kaya perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Number 27.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Number 23.
It's Gerrard. Made
Substitution.
into space. And he's picked out the run. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
This is the time you need that pace.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Guardiola gets it away. Hazard. Oh, well measured. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Here's a shot! The goal is first. Somehow he's missed it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run to not get picked out.
Number 18. Messi. Number 15. Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field. Number 9. Mohamed Salah. Number 16. Rodri.
வெளியே போயிட்டான் அப்புறம் You win. Come on, no 11 point. Just 11 point. success. Loading screen.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a
Come on,
real
guys.
expected buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Cafu gets over and intercepts. He's managed to get himself offside. He's looking wide. That pass just didn't quite work. Owen might just make this.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he
Kaka.
have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does. And in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, it's terrific. Oh, what a mistake! Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cleared without complication. It's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Owen.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had it nicked away. Can he get on the end of this? That's beautifully weighted.
Ooh.
Villa finds himself offside.
Cha.
That is a great pick out. That was very necessary. Ball's out of play. Played into the box. Van Bouten can get it clear. Xavi Alonso. Played into space out wide. Important interception.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet because neither attack has turned up.
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's made sure that's not getting through. And the counter is on. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to play it through. And he's intervened well there. He's gone forward. Kaká. Cross to the back post. Cleared without hesitation. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Chance for a shot.
ஐயோ எவ்வளோ நேரம் ட்ரை பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன்.
Offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively
Nice,
know
nice, nice,
when
nice.
the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have the first goal.
ஐயோம்மா.
Those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, what a ball! Totti! He's taking no chances there. Oh, what has happened here?
போகடா.
Of the first half. It's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
கேம் பிளே ஸ்லோ பண்ணணும். ஸ்லோ பண்ணால் தான் நம்மளால் ஜெயிக்க
Need
முடியும்.
the players to step up, Peter. Be brave. See all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk averse.
Kaya have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
போங்கடா.
Kaya carrying a one-goal lead. Neymar. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's pulled back. Quality ball. Now it's Totti. Now it's Owen. Plays it through. Beckham has it out wide and in space. Oh, that was a
Oof.
big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. And he's managed to get rid. Ricky Puig. Looking for options for movement.
Flamengo really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again. Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot.
Ooh.
He has done it. 2 up and in charge. And things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
வேற லெவல் அடிக்கிறானுங்க. எப்படியா இந்த மேட்ச் ஜெயிச்சிட்டேன்னா போயிடுவோம் மக்களே டிவிஷன் 2. எதிரே போட்டுட்டேன்.
With their first corner, first in the game for either side actually.
தட்டி இருக்கா?
And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to play him in. No joy this time. Good looking ball. Kaka. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Neymar. Khan claims comfort. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ricky Puig. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Number 18, Messi. Number 13, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field, number 7, Bruno Fernandes. Number 9, Mohamed Salah. Number 21, Lars.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. A header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game's already won.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Costa Curta. Now it's Neymar. Chooses to go back. And a chance! And he's following up. Relentless! Just relentless!
Ooh.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Not so much sophistication as boldness. And the referee brings it to a close.
Darn.
Well, that was a shivering,
நெய்மார் கலையிட்டான்.
scintillating game
சரியான டைமில் சரியான ஒரு பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸு. டிவிஷன் 2 கூட்டிகிட்டு போயிட்டான்.
when required.
டிவிஷன் 2 மகளே. சான்ஸ் டீல் வேணும்னா நம்ம இன்னும் ஒரு 15,078 பேரை தாண்டணும். இந்த மேட்ச் விளாண்டோம்னா தாண்டிடுவோம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இப்போ ஐ திங்க் ஜெயித்தோம்னா சான்ஸ் அதிகம் நம்ம தாண்டறதுக்கு. ஜெயிப்போமாங்கிறது தான் இங்கே கொஸ்டின் மார்க் ஆரம்பிச்சு நிற்கும். இதுக்கு அங்கிட்டு நம்ம ஜெயிக்க நம்ம பாயிண்ட் ஏற ஏற ரேங்க்கு சதன்னு கீழே போகும். நமக்கு அப்படியே 5 lakhs கிட்ட ரொம்ப சீக்கிரமாக போயிடுவோம். 700 பாயிண்ட் எடுத்தாலே பயங்கரமான ஒரு பெனிஃபிட் இருக்குது. 1 lakhக்குள்ளேயே போயிடலாங்கிற மாதிரி தான் இருக்குது. சேம் ட்ரிக்கை தான் இங்கே யூஸ் பண்ண போகிறோம். கமான் இந்த மேட்ச் ஜெயிக்கிறோம்.
It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're underway. It's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's managed to get rid. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles. The speed of thought is actually quite impressive. It often keeps him away from trouble.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Rodri. Get on the end of this.
Adams. Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Can they get him away? It's an imaginative pass. No, that was never going to make it. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar gets into it, takes a shot.
Hey.
Adriano threads one in, played right into his path.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's having a hit. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
நல்ல ஷாட் மிஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு.
Surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield.
David Villa! And he was there to get a vital touch.
While someone's doing his
எப்படியா
job,
அடிச்சிட்டேன்?
Peter,
எப்படியா
that's for
தருதான்?
sure.
நல்ல கண்ட்ரோலு பெப்கார்டியாட்டேருந்து அந்த பாலை கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணி
Kaya with their first corner, first in the game for either side actually. The last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Kaya have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
It's a lovely, neat pass. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's been intercepted.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Here's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. This is Gerard. Oh, shooting chance!
Whew.
He scores! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Kaya have taken the lead.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Can he finish? Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught. Oh, it's fallen loose again.
ஐயோ சரியான சேவ் அது.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Cafu.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to play it through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Corta kept his eye on it, and he's there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Probing pass. Conte. Some resolute defending there. David Villa. Can he finish? It's in for the pieces. He hits the net.
Oh.
And there we have it. The two-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
They say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Saliba very vertical. Kaya have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Ronaldinho. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Always onto this. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get free.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
That is as far as it goes.
Come on.
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
அப்பா வீக்கெண்ட் வந்துட்டே மக்களே அண்ணா பார்த்தீங்களா இல்லையா 7 லட்சம் பேர்கிட்ட வந்துட்டோம் பார்த்தீங்களா கொஞ்சம் தான் ஒரு 40 பாயிண்ட் தான் மேலே போணுச்சு கிட்டத்தட்ட 5 லட்சம் பிளேயருக்கு 3 லட்சம் பிளேயருக்கு மேலே வந்துட்டோம் எக்ஸாக்டாக சொல்லணும்னா ஆமாம் 2,00,000 பிளேயருக்கு மேலே வந்திருக்கோம். 2,15,000 பிளேயருக்கு 15,000 இல்லையே 25,000 பிளேயருக்கு மேலே வந்திருக்கோம். நைஸ். ஓ மை காட். நான் இந்த டிவிஷன் செம்ம டஃபாக இருந்துச்சு. டிவிஷன் 2 வரதுக்கு என்ன வந்துட்டேன். ஆனால் ரொம்ப சீக்கிரமாக வந்திருக்கேன்னு சொல்லலாம். அடுத்த மாதம் 11ஆம் தேதி முடியுது டிவிஷனு. மேபி அதுக்குள்ளே டிவிஷன் 1 புஷ் பண்ணுவோம், ஹார்டாக புஷ் பண்ணுவோம். இப்போதைக்கு கொஞ்சம் ரிலாக்ஸ் ஆகிக்குவோம். ரொம்ப டிவிஷன் மேட்சஸ் விளாண்டுட்ருக்கேன். பிவிபி கிட்டார் என்டி இப்போ இதை முடிச்சுட்டு வரோம். ஏசி மிலான் Forum. Wow, finally Division 2. Ben Weston. Aha. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
It's Batistuta. It's run loose here. It's good running with the ball. Chalanolu. Looking to play it in. Tabori. And it's Ribery. For Chukwueze. Oh, that's fabulous.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Chukwueze hurtling down that right flank. Reinders. Through pass. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. It's a really well measured ball. Serginho going full tilt down the left. Chukwueze. It'll be a throw in. Half time rapidly approaching and it's still goalless. Stefan de Vrij. Reinders. It's a promising build out this, plenty of really nice passing. It's Serginho. Cross to the back post.
Ooh.
Garena. Ribery. For Chukwueze. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's the... And it's half-time here. So we go into half-time with most defences still yet to be
ரெண்டு
breached.
பேருக்குமே 50-50 போயிடுச்சு.
Each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Volunteers to reach below.
We'll tackle the first 45 minutes.
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with
50,
more courage in the
50,
second
50,
half,
50.
and a lot more intent.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Ribery. Now it's Colomboani. Colomboani receives it in a good position here. Takes a shot! He scored! The breakthrough strike! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ribery is going to be disappointed with that. Cracking ball. Milan needed
Oh my
that.
God.
They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Aye.
Now it's Luis Alberto. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might...
And the shots!
அவ்வளோதான்.
This is getting better and better. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have class.
Shot a goal! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Milan are making a change now. Ribery getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to...
நைஸ்
And
முடிஞ்சு.
the end. Those games that many would have felt no
Tired
one
ஆயிட்டேன்.
deserved to lose, but the sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins.
Oh my god. Oh. அதை நான் சாயந்தரமாக முடிச்சிடுறேன். கிளாஷ் ஆஃப் கிளான் ஆர்க் கிளாஷ் ஆஃப் சும்மா கொஞ்ச நேரம் தான் லாகின் பண்ணிட்டு என்ன அப்டேட் பண்ணா போட்டுவிட்டு போ. கூப்பிட்டியா? எவனாவே? காப்ளின் பையன். இதனால எப்படி சண்டை போட்டுட்டு இருந்தேங்கிறதே மறந்துட்டேன். ஏன் தெரியுமா பைக்குள்ள இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் பார்க்குறது. இது என்னதுடா கோல்டன் பாஸு? இது எதுக்குனே தெரியலையே. பா இவ்வளோ காசு கொண்டு வந்துட்டீங்களாடா? ஆனால் இதில் ஜெம் வாங்குறது தானே பெனிஃபிட் ஜாஸ்தி. அதெல்லாம் பை பண்ணுறதோட ஜெம்முக்கு தான் அதில் வேல்யூ ஜாஸ்தி. பரவாயில்ல, இதில் 5000 செலவு, ஒரு 4500 செலவு பண்ணிங்கன்னா ஒரு 14000 ஜெம்மு கிடைக்குது. பரவாயில்லையே. மற்ற இதை கம்பேர் பண்ணும்போது இவனுக்கு கொஞ்சம் சீப் அண்ட் பெஸ்ட்டாக தான் வச்சுருக்காங்க. செலவு பண்ணுறதோ டபுள் மடங்கு கிடைக்குதுல்ல. நல்ல விஷயம்தான் அது. சரி ஓகே மக்களே, நான் ஏதோ லைவை க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். மீண்டும் வந்து உங்கள் நான் செஞ்சுக்கிறேன் சரிங்களா? என்னது அது? ஓ இதோட அப்டேட்டா? சரி என்னடா அது புதுசாக இருக்கேன்னு பார்க்குறேன் நான். Joint. Freezer. ஸ்பீடு, இதில் எது வேணால் போட்டாலும் பெனிஃபிட் தான். இவனை போட்டாலுமே பெனிஃபிட் தான். குச்சி வாழை கூட மதிக்க மாட்டான். டிராகனு சரி ப்ரோ அதான் கரெக்டாக இருக்கும் எலிசர் டாட் எலிசர் நியூ என்ன பெருசாக வந்துருக்கு பை பண்ணிக்கலாமா ஓ என்கிட்ட 800 இருக்கா இருந்துட்டு போதும் சரி ஓகே மக்களே நான் ஏதோ லைவ் க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிட்டு மீண்டும் வந்து உங்களை நான் செஞ்சுக்கிறேன் சரிங்களா பாய் 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 see you tomorrow